Hello everybody, this is Divya here, and today we're going to discuss on veganism and how good is the nutrition wise. So there is complete trend which has been arising right now that following a vegan diet and turning out to be a veganism and calling themselves a veganism. So how good is that nutrition wise, whether they are compromising in certain nutrients or not, and what they have to concentrate more on their diet part, and how can it can be done and to a balanced form of diet. So we're going to discuss on that today. As I already said, the veganism are complete vegetarians where they completely exclude egg, dairy products and non-veg sources like fish, chicken and other red meat as well. But it's just not that. The animal derived products like either honey or milk is completely been avoided, like cheese and everything. These things are completely been avoided. Even these are things have been done for cultural regions or sometimes for religious regions also, and for ethical reasons as well. And even animal derived, not just the food products, even other products like bags and all these things are being avoided. So following this trend is good somewhere, but we should be known that how it can be incorporated in terms of diet, because you are excluding major amount of sources, a good amount of nutrition supported foods are being completely excluded from the diet. So how it can be incorporated with some other nutrients. So we're going to discuss on that. As they completely avoid non-veg sources, the major nutrient is the protein, which is completely being taken out from the diet. So what can be incorporated or which can be given as a substitute for that? So you have to include more of whole grains, all brown rice and whole grains, and good amount of non-polished rice should be included, so that you get good amount of protein, fiber, all these sources into the diet. And apart from that, fruits and vegetables, because which has good amount of loaded with vitamins, fat soluble and water soluble nutrients, so that because the non-veg sources have good amount of fat soluble vitamins which is being not available to the body. And the other nutrient which should be concentrated on, like the calcium, because the calcium is very much available in the dairy product, but they are not taking, it is completely been excluded. So a family which has been following veganism, the kids should not be compromised in calcium intake of their diet. So they can take more of vegetable sources, and a good amount of soy milk and tofu can be included into the diet, so that the calcium is being incorporated into the diet. And there is one more nutrient which is like vitamin B12, which is very much highly abundant in non-veg sources, but once it is excluded, it can be getting compromised, because it is just we have the efficiency of storing vitamin B12 in the body. So we have to make sure that the store is not getting deficient in the body. So it is good amount of green leafy vegetables and spinach, all these should be abundantly taken into the diet, so that it is available. These vegetarians and veganism, what they do is, as they exclude, they tend to follow the obesity, and good amount of heart rate actually improves. But we have to make sure that there is a good amount of balance, like in terms of whole grains, fruits and vegetables and green leafy vegetables, and good amount of fluid, so that these absence of certain food nutrients can be incorporated through others. So all the veganism and all the viewers out there, make sure that your meal is just balanced and you don't get deficient in any particular nutrient.